All right, welcome everybody to another video by Crypto GiBBY. I know I've said this previously before that I'm gonna try to make this video short, but today it will be short. um, I've been kind of tied up doing some extra things. Actually getting prepared for a family reunion that's coming up for my family soon. So, on the committee, so I'll be helping out with that. So I'm kind of tied up a little bit, but you know, it is what it is. So let's move on. As you guys can see, Bitcoin halving coming up 84 days. You see that fluctuates, it changes. Yeah, so I'm just showing this every single day just to remind you all that the Bitcoin halving is coming up, but just know these dates are going to change. Changes this by every single day I do this. Going over the market, you guys are gonna know the prices have changed from the big news that happened technically yesterday. I was not able to make a video about the news, but we're gonna go over that in a little bit, which is gonna be the only news. As you guys can see, Bitcoin is at $45,000 right now, about $46,000, up by 0.25%. Ethereum at 2,600 basically, up by 6.59. BNB up by 3.88, $300. Solana, which is actually under $100 right now. This is, well, kind of expected from what just happened. 3.95, XRP 5.61, up to 60 cents. 60 cents. Let's see, Cardano 57 cents, up by 14.57%. Cool. Avalanche 39.10, 11.83, Doge 0.8, 7.62, Polkadot 8.4, Polygon 9.2, okay. Tron 10 cents. Coin I'm trying to get to is Shiba. 14 for Chainlink, Toncoin 225, Shiba 0.00001007. Now, I know on the channel, I wasn't going to say this, but I know on the channel I said I was following Shiba, just since I made that video about Shiba, about the potential calculation, I actually went through and started doing a little bit more research and studying on Shiba Inu. And that I've never actually been into meme coins. But from the news, I have been seeing about Shiba Inu, and because they're like constantly just putting stuff out in the news. You see all type of news articles about them. I see that they're trying to do something. And so I may consider doing a little bit more investing in Shiba. But I say that to let you guys know that in the coming days, probably sometime next week, I'm going to have a more thorough, more in-depth video about Shiba Inu. I don't know how professional it's going to be. It may not be with really, really in depth, like some of the people who really dedicate their time to these things. But I'm going to dig, and I'm going to present to you guys what I found out. So yeah, that's about all I'm going to go with the price data. But not too much news. I actually just wanted to go over one thing and one thing only. The Shiba Inu was an extra little thing today. As you guys know, if you're in the crypto space and you just decided to live under a rock yesterday, the SEC has now approved all 11 spot Bitcoin ETFs. And it says Bitcoin price holds steady at 4,600. That no longer was true as of this morning. Not the ETFs, but the price. So yeah, that's just the main thing today. For the longest, for months, the SEC has put their foot on the cryptocurrency scale, just holding it down. And finally, yesterday, they decided to approve all, which is actually more than the public actually realized. Most people thought, I think it was going to be 6 or 7 ETFs, but we end up getting 11. I don't know the list of all 11 as of right now, but I will have that list hopefully tomorrow. of each one, because I actually did not read this article yet. I just want to be able to talk about this. But with approval of the Bitcoin ETFs, you're going to see a lot more liquidity, money come into the market. And what's going to happen, you're going to see the Bitcoin price is going to rise. Actually, I left the chart, but because it did that yesterday. I mean, not yesterday, this morning. So as of this morning, which I believe that the Bitcoin ETFs actually went into trading this morning, we've seen a price increase to Bitcoin to over 47,000. Come on, chart. Come up. What's taking you so long? Yeah. Bitcoin price went up to 47,000, almost $49,000 this morning at around 9 o'clock. So yeah, and to get that price up now is back down. That was expected. A lot of people, as he got up to here, a lot of people was anticipating. They was like, okay, let me go ahead and get my profits now. So at this point right here, this is when a lot of people start selling to gain profit. And all those people who sold up here, take those profits, they're buying again down here. They're trying to see what the price is going to do, and then they're going to end up buying back. And the price is more than likely going to be back up. So we're going to be in a steady uptick in Bitcoin price action moving forward, all the way up to the halving. That's what I truly believe. So if you guys are not buying Bitcoin right now, if you wait a year or months from now, you may not ever get it at these prices again. Because what may happen is that as the price starts to increase, now since these ETFs have been approved, if the price starts to dip at really low levels, these companies, all of the companies who have now had these Bitcoin ETFs, they may start buying up the dips. So that dip may not last too long and the prices go right back up. So people, please listen. I'm going to say this. I am not a financial advisor. I never were. Never plan to be one. But from the news that I see and from what I've go over, it's inevitable that Bitcoin is going to go much higher than this. I personally, I am into Bitcoin. I am buying. I buy some every single week. Because I see what's happening with Bitcoin. Bitcoin is basically its own asset class now. Just like real estate is its own asset class, Bitcoin is. So people, please, if you do not, start buying Bitcoin. If you don't get it to any other currency, Bitcoin. You can do it through PayPal. You can do it through Cash App. But before you do, if you're not too familiar with it, do some research about it. But as soon as possible, because you guys don't want to miss out on these lower prices of Bitcoin. Because if it starts going over $50, $70, $100,000, then you missed out on the opportunity to get it under 50K, to get it sub 50K. So, that's part of what I wanted to go over is that, SEC approved Bitcoin ETFs. This is prior to the Bitcoin halving that's coming up in April. So we could possibly see Bitcoin hit its all-time high before the halving even takes place. And that means that I think the all-time high was about 78K or 80K, around 80K. So after the halving, you can bank on it's going over 100K after the halving. That's if it goes over, hits about its all-time high before the halving takes place. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for the video today. And like I said, it's going to be a short video today. I didn't plan on being on because I have a lot of stuff to do. I actually have a meeting coming up very soon. I just wanted to get on here and do a video because I don't want to miss a day. Like I said, I don't want to miss days in recording videos. I try my best not to. But if you guys made it to the end, I do appreciate it. And I do hope that you guys like the video. comment, please. Anything that you'd like to discuss. Subscribe to the channel. It helps me out a lot. And also share the video with somebody who you think could benefit from this information. All right, guys, I want to thank you again. And this has been a video from Crypto GiBBY once again, and I will see you in the next video. All right, peace.